everyone, I'm APD, and today I will show you how to teach writing in the 7th grade. While watching the lesson, I'd like you to pay attention to 3 questions. First, why do I use an idiom in the lesson? Second, how do I present vocabulary? Third, do students have writing in the lesson? We will discuss these questions after the lesson. Let's go! Hello, boys and girls! How are you today? Hope all is good. Let's start our lesson. Today we have a very interesting idiom, to be full of beans. And do you know what it means? For example, if I say, Danyar is full of beans this morning, does it mean that he has eaten a lot of beans this morning? Of course not. So, to be full of beans means to be very active, healthy, and lively. In other words, Danyar is very active and lively this morning. Very interesting, isn't it? So, please remember it. So, do you know what we are going to talk about today? I think you already guessed the topic of our lesson, healthy lifestyle. Look at the picture. This is Baish and this is Danyar. What is Baish eating? He is eating a hamburger. What about Danyar? Danyar is eating a watermelon. Is hamburger healthy food? No, it isn't. Is watermelon healthy food? Yes, it is. These adjectives describe Baish and Danyar. So look at the pictures and write D for Danyar and B for Baish next to the adjectives. For example, who is active? Danyar is active. Write D next to active. Now, what about the rest of the adjectives? Let's check our ideas. Danyar is active. Baish is lazy. Danyar is healthy. Baish is chubby. By the way, do you know what it means, chubby? If someone's face is round, so it's chubby. If someone's face is oval, is it chubby? No, it isn't. If someone's face is round like a moon, is it chubby? Yes, it is. Repeat, chubby. Chubby. Once more, chubby. Okay, thank you. Describe the 2 boys using the adjectives and comparative adjectives. For example, Danyar is more active than Baish. Baish is lazy. What about the rest of the adjectives? Baish is lazier than Danyar. Danyar is healthy, but Baish is chubbier than Danyar. Look at the pictures, answer the questions. Who do you think has a healthy lifestyle? Danyar has a healthy lifestyle. He is eating a watermelon. What do you think Danyar does to lead a healthy lifestyle? Probably he goes to the gym. He eats healthy food. He is very active. Look at the pictures. They suggest a way to be healthy. Match the phrases with the pictures. For example, do exercise. Picture 3. What about the rest of the phrases? Let's just look at the answers. Now, talk to your friend, discuss pictures that suggest healthy lifestyle. Choose the 3 most important ones to you. When discussing, use the following phrases. They are very useful. Which pictures did you choose? Group 1. Eat fruit and vegetables, sleep 7-8 hours a day, and take a deep breath. Yes, these activities are very useful for a healthy lifestyle. Group 2. Drink water, do exercise, and eat healthy food. Yes, these activities also are very important for a healthy lifestyle. Do you remember Aygul, a girl from our book? She has these questions about healthy lifestyle in her family. Let's look at her questions. First question, do you sleep for about 8 hours? For example, answer yes, circle it. Answer all other questions and count how many yes answers you have got. We have got 5 yes answers. Let's look at the result. Aygul wrote a report about healthy lifestyle in her family, and computer has found 10 mistakes. Can you help Aygul to correct her mistakes? Let's try and correct them together. The first mistake, the healthiest. We change Y letter in the superlative form of the adjective and write I. Fitter. We double T letter in the comparative form of the adjective. So, our lesson is over. What are you going to do at home? Ask your family members questions about healthy lifestyle to see who has healthy lifestyle. The next lesson, bring your results. See you soon. Bye. Okay, here we are back to our teacher's room. Let's talk about our lesson. Nelly, do you remember how I started my lesson?
Yes, I do. You gave them an idiom and discussed its meaning, right?
Exactly, Nelly, yes. I thought that an idiom would help my students get a better idea about the topic of the lesson. The idiom to be full of beans prompts them the topic of the lesson and suggests the idea about being healthy, active, and helps to introduce the topic, raise students' interest, and also create very friendly atmosphere in the class.
Yes, students normally love idioms.
By no means idioms are very useful. And do you remember how I presented vocabulary?
It seemed you presented only one word, chubby.
That's right. Usually we pre-teach words before we run the activity. Then we give them the meaning of the word, ask questions to check whether they understood the meaning, ask them to repeat the word orally, then individually, and elicit how to spell the word. But in my lesson, I ask students to give me the meaning of the word. I let them get a chance to guess it first, and then I gave them explanation of the word to make sure that all students see the meaning of the word. By asking questions like, if someone's face is round, is it chubby? Check their understanding and then ask them to repeat several times so they pronounce the word correctly.
Yes, students were able to express their ideas and to try to guess.
Yes, and at this level, students work more independently and they have already some background knowledge. They try to understand the meaning of the word from the context, and then they try to guess the meaning of the word. And sometimes they can even ask from their friends. And no need to follow all steps of vocabulary presentation. But along with chubby, do you remember students also had some phrases like do exercise or eat healthy food. They guess the meaning of the words on their own because they already have some background knowledge and they are able to match pictures and phrases.
Okay, thank you, Epiri. It seemed you do a few exercises, but students didn't do any writing. Why?
That's right. Students did a lot of activities except writing. So we worked on vocabulary, on speaking, we were sharing our ideas, and all work was carried out to prepare students for writing. So first, they described the Niyar and Baish and had some ideas about who had healthy lifestyle, and they tried to speculate about the Niyar's healthy lifestyle. It allowed students get their own ideas about what healthy lifestyle is about. They also had some phrases about healthy lifestyle, like sleep 7-8 hours a day or eat healthy food, which would be very useful for their writing. Without these useful phrases, it would be difficult to make up sentences and do writing.
I see.
Phrases like I think, in my opinion, it depends could be used in their writing and make their opinion sound more convincing. And lastly, for their homework, they were asked to use questions from IQL's questionnaire to see who has a healthy lifestyle in their family and use a template for the report on the results of questionnaire. This part is quite important, because students will ask the questions to their family members and then bring the results of the questionnaire to the next class, and it will be a great material that they can use while doing writing. IQL's report is a good sample, of what students' writing should look like. Students didn't have actual work for writing, but we took time to prepare them for writing. We do this work step by step with our students. First, they get more ideas what the healthy lifestyle is about, practice phrases which help students to express their opinion. They get a tool for conducting research at home. Dear teachers, if you are interested to see how students should do writing, please watch my next presentation. See you soon.
Goodbye, Epiri. Thank you.
Bye.